can sense some confusion happening here. You just came out of a relationship or a career or something that belonged to the past now, or you're just about to come out of, and there is a bit of confusion into what happened and how to move forward with this. I just did the spread. The cards are here available, and we're gonna go through it in detail. But the first thing I'm saying is that there needs to be a period of rest, taking care of yourself, not going too fast, looking into what happened. And yeah, of course you can go too fast if you want to, momentum. But if you are going to rush things over, then you may have a chance to not only burn yourself, but also not understanding what happened exactly in that situation, relationship, work. Something happened and needs to be addressed and needs to be looked into. And for this, a bit of rest and reflection. Next card, the Seven of Cups. This seems to be still a mind fog happening, some confusion around the situation, not knowing exactly all the parameters of what happened and not knowing exactly how to move forward from it, because you may not have all the elements, you may not have all the answers around it. As I was saying, it takes a bit of time, trusting, knowing the process will unfold as it's supposed to be. And in that unfoldment, in that evolution, then things will become automatically more clear, and you will have more answers into how to move forward with things. It's just a matter of time, a matter of momentum. And when things are breaking apart, emotions sometimes can be a bit high or not, depending on the situations. But again, an invitation to trusting the process and resting and knowing that things will unfold in your highest good. Not trying to rush things over, not trying to make too much decisions right now when you don't have all the answers, not trying to rush yourself away in your next job, in your next relationship, when things have not been that definite and clear about what you just came out of. The next card that came over, your current emotion, and the Five of Swords came reversed. I'm returning for you. There's still some lingering emotions around it. I'm seeing that either you just came out of it or you are in the process of it or thinking about it, and there's still attachment to it. There's still a belief, or not only a belief, sometimes an actual conflict that is still occurring. It could be actual, it could be in your thoughts, but I'm sensing that the emotions are still running high. And with that, as I was saying, only rest can allow for things to become more clear. A bit of distance from the situation, looking into yourself, where are your thoughts in it? What are the other party's fault, the other person's fault in it? What happened in this situation that broke things apart, that created so much conflict and separation? And from it, like I was saying, I'm seeing a lot of emotions, a lot of mind fog, and you want for things to move forward. And as I'm saying, like, there needs to be a certain resolution for it, and a conflict resolution is necessary, not only hopefully with the other person, if the other person is willing to do that, but at least with yourself. If you have any other questions or you want to go more in detail, private consultations are available in the description below. The Judgment card came next. You are asking for a resolution. It's what I'm sensing through that. You're asking the universe, is like, I've been through a lot. I've been through hell. That situation, that conflict was particularly difficult for me. And you are ready to look at the entirety of it. You are ready to do the steps, to look at the situation in its finest detail, and looking at it, wanting that resolution, wanting that finality, wanting to find something that allow you to move forward with more ease, move forward, rest again needed, with more clarity around this war situation, but also wearing your battle wounds, if you will, saying like, yeah, that was intense, that was difficult, I've been through the hardships, and now I'm asking for peace. I'm asking for a resolution, for something that is in it for me. There's always something in you, in any relationship, any conflict that is happening. There is always growth that is available for you in that. Doesn't mean that you have to seek battles, that you have to seek conflict. But if it happened, if you had a troubled relationship or a work situation, whatever happened, at least now you're looking at it. Now you've decided to move forward and to let go of that conflict, leaving it behind, leaving that conflict behind because you no longer want it. You probably never wanted it, but at least you've learned from it, you've gained knowledge from it, you've gained wisdom from it. Next card, what is probably necessary for you to do is to not critique yourself too much. You probably have your parts in it. It's not always black and white. It's not always the other person's fault. And whatever happened, it happened for a reason. There was growth in it for you and the other person. And that card, the Queen of Swords, coming reversed, is an invitation for you to please not be too hard on yourself, not be pessimist about the situation, not trying to critique yourself too much for what happened, for whatever is or was this, was or is this situation. It happened for a reason. It happened for growth. It happened for yourself. Even if you did some bad parts in it, you had some bad parts in it. It happened for a reason, and you don't have to be critiquing yourself so much, to be so hard on yourself. The next card, the last card, you're coming out of this as the Emperor. A very, very powerful card. You've gained a lot of wisdom from that, a lot of knowing yourself, knowing how to set your boundaries toward others, knowing how to claim your sovereignty, where to stand, how to stand toward others, but also towards yourself. Where's your self-care? As I was saying, strong boundaries are always essential in any relationships, even if a particular relationship becomes very intimate, very close. Boundaries are always needed in any relationship. And that is the Emperor card here. You've gained a lot of wisdom from this situation. You've gained a lot of growth. Even if right now it seems a bit confusing, you're still in mind fog, you still need some rest, very essential. Nonetheless, even if you're not saying it right now, this card is telling you, you have or will gain a lot of wisdom and personal authority, personal knowing yourself more, knowing where you stand, knowing how you want to stand around others as well. And that is what I have to say for today. If you want to subscribe to the channel, the link is, the button is below, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.